Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the New Jersey Nets. Pass to Van Horn. Right side, Martin. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Kidd, and finished off by Martin.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for New Jersey. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama.
New Jersey foul.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game here.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
And here's Harper from the arc. And it's blocked by Kidd. Here's Van Horn. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. It's Vassell on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Kidd with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. That bucket in no time at all. 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. Clock at 6. Taken away by Kidd. To the right side. In the air. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Oh, man! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
There you go, fans. That was your New Jersey Nets dancers.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Nets now. 7-point differential. Pass to McCulloch. 5 to shoot. And here's Kidd from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Plumlee. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Martin with the bucket. 6 points for Kenyon Martin.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all
Second
over.
team foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Your Nets.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Harper wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
That's the end of the
And
first
so
quarter.
it's New Jersey heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far. And this is a lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's Van Horn. Pass to McCulloch. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. That one a little long. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama, that's for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you, Kevin.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Plumlee, no luck.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
The Nets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Lets it go from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Van Horn, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. New Jersey shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts it up. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Here's Kittle. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Kittles has got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Outside Harper. Releases. Bryant. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Outside Jefferson. The offensive rebound. Outside for Kidd. A second chance effort. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Kidd's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Nets leading by 10. Outside Williams. A special move before the shot. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Outside Jefferson. San Antonio with the rebound. On the wing, Fox. Taken away. And so it's New Jersey.
The score. New Jersey 40, San Antonio.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Nets leading by 10. To the wing right side. Jefferson has a wide open look. Good in the assist to Kidd. Jefferson's got the first field goal of the second half for New Jersey.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
That's a 2 from Kidd. Knocked loose. Here's Champagnie, still without a basket. Here's Bryant, misses from close range. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Cans it from downtown. Cornette's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Outside Jefferson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jefferson's got 7 points in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Kid, no good. Spurs trailed by 12. Got a hand on it. Here's Armstrong to the middle. Outside for Kidd. They get it back. Pass to Armstrong. Outside Jefferson. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Jefferson's got 10 points here in the second half.
San Antonio.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
The Spurs making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Basket counts. Champagne's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
A three from Wembanyama. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Here's Jefferson, plenty of space. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
And it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. A shot by Champagne, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
To the paint. Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
To the inside. Williams.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
The shot, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They trail by 11. It's good.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 10. On the wing, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Kidd. Master Williams. Back to Kidd. Jefferson with the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half. Left side Williams. That's a 2 from Kidd. Misses there.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And so it's New Jersey with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the
Spurs 54.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to McCulloch. And here's Martin. Shot clock at 6. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Martin's in the post. And finished off by Martin.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Keldon Johnson.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Kittles. Covered by Vassell. 4 on the shot clock. The putback. And they recover it. And stolen by Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Ha, he won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Well, overcoming contact inside is something Wembanyama is pretty accustomed to.
San Antonio.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Vassell from the arc.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 6.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Van Horn.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
On the wing, Fox. Pass to Kittles. Right side Kidd. For 3. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 9. It's stolen by Martin. And finished off by Martin.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball. And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And stolen by Vassell. Wembanyama, that's for two. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Here's Wembanyama for three. Castle on the wing. Takes the three. Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Harper with the steal. Vassell with it. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
San Antonio making a switch here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Pass to Van Horn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper comes with the double team. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McCulloch with the block. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so they foul intentionally. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. A three from Wembanyama. And that one is off. And so it's New Jersey with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times